Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. All right, the mask wants to come out. I'm going to put that back in. We're going to use the archetype deck. So there may not be a video every day this week. The shorts I'm definitely going to do. I was really lazy yesterday. I was just like feeling like I could not do anything. I think it was Mercury going retrograde on my Mars, like really just messed with me. I had to take a break. So, and I have a really busy week ahead of me. So there may not be a video every day this week. Don't reach out. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know right now? What is the strongest message coming through at this time for the collective? I mean, I didn't even do a Virgo eclipse video. So, how was your Virgo eclipse? What revelations did you have? I've been having a lot. Like a lot. I feel like a lot has been changing internally. All right, one card, please, Spirit. That was too many. What do we need to know see in here today? The animal. 19. All right, the ring. Number 57, 19, 57. The animal and the ring. All right, the vision, the bridge, the queen are coming out. I just want one card, please. The mirror. 68, the mirror. And the vessel is on the bottom. This could have something to do with health. I use the Hermetic Tarot today. All right, so what is the message here, Spirit? Six of Wands, a victory. Nice. Um, this feels like winning a battle. Like it actually kind of like with this animal card, it's like a survival of the fittest energy. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like last man standing kind of energy. Doesn't have to be a man. The Last Judgment. Yeah, this is like this ring could be like a reward or a prize, but I'm getting like a um what is the word that I'm looking for? Like physical. Okay, how do I explain this? Like I'm seeing like an arena, like in ancient Greece or something, you know? Like that kind of energy, but I can't really describe it because I feel like I don't have enough information on that. Man, I like cannot describe this right now. But it is like I'm getting tooth and nail. You may feel like you fought to the death on something. You could have been fighting your own reflection with this mirror here. You could have been fighting yourself. You could be winning a battle against your own ego. All right. Yeah, there's something primal about this with this animal energy. You may have even taken like actual physical wounding from this. I don't know what this is about. Princess of Wands, Eight of Cups. You're free to walk away now. It's almost like you were a prisoner of something. So this can be like totally metaphorical, but it may feel um like like you have physical scars or something. Yeah, there's like a scarring. Two of Wands. It's almost like a rite of passage. Very masculine energy is coming through. It's a rite of passage. You're able to move forward now. It's almost like a checkpoint. You've passed the checkpoint. So confused. The Star. Nice. I can show you most of this card. The Daughter of the Firmament. Yeah, a layer has been penetrated, or um like the Daughter of the firmament. The firmament's like the outer layer of the atmosphere, right? Something like that. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But it's like that outer layer before you get to the rest of space, the rest of the galaxy, the rest of the universe, before you are like beyond this world, I guess. So, yeah, it's like this could be like ascension. Yeah, especially with Last Judgment. This could be like an ascension energy, or um a new timeline. All right, let's get more cards. Three of Pentacles is on the bottom. Lord of Material Work. So something done in the 3D is affecting the 5D reality, energy. Queen of Swords. King of Cups. All right. I'm so confused. All right, so the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. Remember when the mask was trying to come out? All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is like a successful outcome, overcoming something difficult. The Queen of Wands has overcome very difficult adversities. But like when the mask was coming out, it's like you were lying to yourself maybe about who you truly are, because like what I'm getting is like you're a spiritual animal. Does that make sense? Remember we had the vessel too. So it's like your flesh and bones and your spirit. And now you're understanding how much of each you are, how much each controls you, rules you. How else do I put that? Like you're just as much spirit as you are human. You are just as much the stars as you are the earth. For some of you, you may be realizing that you're a star seed, or you may be connecting with um, the belief system around star seeds, or like a specific type of star seed. Something's coming full circle here. It's almost like you looked into the mirror and you saw your whole self, not just like the human vessel, but you saw your soul as well. Like something like that may have happened recently for you. Okay, let's keep going. Or this is coming. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. So you've been unable to see your spiritual being. You may be seeing your own aura too. Somebody's ascending. That's what this is. Somebody's ascending. You've been unable to see your own spiritual being because you've been so rooted in the 3D. You've been like, it's important as humans for us to be rooted in the 3D reality as well, so that we don't. become disconnected. Grounding is important. We are humans. We need to ground with the planet. But this was imbalanced where you're very grounded, but not as open to a spiritual belief system or who you are spiritually or like who your soul is, something like that. So they're showing me handwriting. Um, and I have this book on handwriting analysis, and they're showing me how like there's different zones. If you're if the the strokes that go into the upper zone are very tall, then that means you're like more spiritually connected. And if the strokes going down into the like bottom zone, I can't remember what it's called. I haven't read this book in forever. The strokes going down, that's more like you can think of it as your chakras. Actually, I've never thought about that before, but like the upper zone is like your crown, your third eye, your throat, and then the bottom is like your root chakra, your sacral, your solar. Really like pronounced loops in the bottom can be like overly sexual, or if they're very tight loops in the bottom, that can be someone who's like sexually repressed or something like that. If that gives you a good idea. Anyhow, that's what they're showing me is like, and if somebody's middle zone is bigger than the upper or lower zones, that's like a very self-centered person. But that's what they're showing me. So it's like somebody's been too rooted in I feel like this might be someone who's newer to the channel, or maybe is just beginning to explore more like spiritual ideas or something like that, because this feels like this is for someone who just woke up and you're realizing how spiritual of a being you really are. For some of you, this could be, um, this feels like a first spiritual awakening to me. But for some of you, maybe this is like your second or third or fourth spiritual awakening. We have many, they're all different. But this feels like it's somebody's first spiritual awakening. Okay. The Last Judgment. I hope I'm not confusing. The Fool. It's the new you. The new you is here to stay. Yeah, because the Last Judgment is like waking up from the dead. Okay, that's an awakening, a quickening. And then the new you is here. And I heard to stay. So it's like you can't go back now. Now that you know this, you just know now, right? You just know the truth. You can't be blind to this anymore. You're awake to this now. Two of Swords. You can't like choose to blind yourself from this because you know this now. Maybe, yeah, never mind. I won't say that. Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Eight of Swords. So, okay, I'm getting a couple of things here. So let me work through this. The devil's going to try to pull you back, but you know the truth now. The devil's going to try to pull you back into blindness. Have you ever read that book called Blindness? It's Jose Saragamo. I think that's the author's name. I think he's Portuguese. That is a great book. It's crazy. Anyhow, it just made me think of that when I said blindness. Okay, so the devil energy, the devil is not real, but the devil energy is like the darker energy, your shadow side, your ego. That's going to try to pull you back. It doesn't want you to have this Ace of Cups. It doesn't want you to know the truth. It doesn't want you to ascend into the vibration of love. It doesn't want you, yeah, it doesn't want you to raise your vibration. It wants to keep you down. It wants to keep you in this earthly plane, um, fighting a losing battle. Yeah, you've successfully won this battle, remember, because you had this awakening here, like the high priestess is behind that Five of Wands. So the devil energy, it wants to continue to block your vision here. Um, but you know the truth now. There's something that you know that you can't backtrack on. It's like life will never be the same after this. Maybe you had like a really powerful dream or something. Princess of Wands, Eight of Cups. It's like this old life is no more. It's like you're finding yourself in a new skin. Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, Five of Swords. You may be feeling very alone right now. Um, like you're trying to tell other people, but other people aren't understanding you. Other people are still asleep. You want other people to know what you know at this point, but that's their process. They're going to wake up in their own time just like you woke up in your own time. And you may feel like you're needing to walk away from certain people, situations, environments. Yeah. You could be feeling kind of lonely. Two of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like um you're needing to connect with new people, more like-minded people, people who understand your point of view, your perspective, your truth, what you know now. Yeah, like I kind of feel like you're searching out um people who you can learn from, who can teach you more, but also who you can um who will like who are open-minded. You're searching out open-minded people. It's like a huge transformation has happened within whoever I'm speaking to here. For some of you, there may have been a specific person that instigated a spiritual awakening within you. It could have been due to a connection with a specific person you may have been mirroring. Show me this Two of Wands, please. Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands. I think you feel kind of cheated out of time. Like so much time was wasted with your head in the sand. Sorry, my nose is like running. What's going on? Six of Pentacles. Maybe you have allergies or something right now. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel cheated. Um, there could be like a bitter feeling here. Like you were lied to or cheated out of so much time. Like so much time has been wasted in the dark. Show me the Six of Pentacles. It's almost like Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you want revenge. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Sun. I think that somebody here needs to realize that we're all going to awaken at the right time and not a moment sooner. So you should be grateful for the fact that you've had this experience, and you're able to move forward now. Every experience you've had before this was leading up to this. They were all important. They were all part of the journey. They were all part of the learning experience that you signed up for. And sometimes it can be really frustrating because we want to be hard on ourselves and we want to say, man, I wish I just wouldn't have been that stupid, but we were supposed to experience the things that we experience because that's how we help other people to wake up. It's other people watching our journey that's what helps them wake up. All right, so what's the star? The Hierophant, the truth. The spiritual truth is what this is. The Tower. The Ace of Cups. Okay, the Tower and the Hierophant, that's very Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus right now. It's getting ready to move into a lot of fixed energy here too. It's getting ready to move into Gemini, which is going to be interesting because it's going to trine Pluto in Aquarius, which is the star. Okay. You may have a deeper understanding of things when Uranus moves into Gemini and trines Pluto. I think it's around June or July or something like that. Give me more on this. This is like a spiritual epiphany that you've had. Um, your vibrations raising now. This could be happening very quick. Um, it could be a little overwhelming because something's moving so quickly. Queen of Swords, yeah, the truth is very clear now. The Lovers, the path is clear. You may be on a completely new path. You may be drawn to something completely new. You could be feeling very disgusted by social constructs or the way you've been living your life. It's like a need for a big change here. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you want to share this with others, um, but others may not be open to this because not everybody's going to be able to understand this right now. But I feel like you're being encouraged to find your community, possibly online with the world here. Yeah, to connect with like-minded people. Any advice on that? I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you about that. Advice? Three of Cups. Yeah, your community. It's time to find your community. Not everybody's going to be going with you. Your current community, probably not the community of your future. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's there. This is like an adventure. This is like a new adventure for somebody. Yeah, you might be wanting to be free. Like you might be wanting to sell your house and live out of a van or something like that. Like it's a very free feeling energy here. Like this desire for excitement and adventure and newness. It's like this embracing this new energy. Anything else? Anything else about that? I feel like there's something else that I've not come across yet. Nine of Wands. This is a healing process that you're going through. It doesn't all happen in a day. Fortitude, strength, Four of Cups. It's going to be pretty disappointing that a lot of people aren't going to see where you're at. It's hard letting go of certain people when your soul is expanding. That's interesting because now that I'm thinking about it, I was dreaming about Jupiter last night. I remember something in my dream about Jupiter and expansion. Jupiter's in Gemini right now. It's moving into Cancer soon, so that could yeah, the moon here is Cancer too. And then we have Fortitude, which is Leo energy. We have Mars that has just moved out of Cancer and into Leo. I don't know. That could be doing something in your chart, whoever I'm talking to. But it's like there's this grieving of the past. There's this mourning of an old life or an old version of yourself, or people who used to be a part of your life who aren't going to be a part of your life anymore. And there, this morning, like, this is another healing process that you're going to be going through. The Hermit. Exactly. It's like you're feeling alone right now, but you're not. You just haven't found your tribe yet. Okay? You're not alone. You're never alone. You just haven't found your tribe yet. Six of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords and the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of supposed to be in this solitary energy right now because this is part of your enlightenment, part of your awakening, part of your healing process. This is part of the transition period, okay? So it's actually like you should embrace this solitary time right now. I think things are going to start changing pretty quickly in the near future. That's too many. Just one card, please, Spirit. 5555 clarity. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast paced, forward, process. You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So, fives are big change. So, four fives is like change in every area of your life, probably. Yeah, this is affecting every area of your life. 666 reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self love. Yeah, it's time to get to know the new version of yourself. Meet yourself, and then you can meet others, something like that. Several unexpected developments, sorry, several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. Exactly, reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice, pay attention to your feelings, and use them to become a better person. Well, how exciting for somebody. All right, let us know if it's your reading and have a great day. Thanks, guys.